Hello and welcome to the Department of Planning and Permitting's tutorial video series for our new online permitting, licensing, and application portal. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through the process of applying for a site development permit using our new online system. Click on New Site Development Permit to get started. Site development is broken down into 3 branches: civil engineering, subdivision, and wastewater. All of the steps for these permits are relatively similar, so let's try and apply for a subdivision permit. Important note, do not use your web browser's back button during this process. Doing so will reset your application and you'll have to start over. Instead, use the previous button located at the bottom right corner of the page. If you're adding to an existing project, click on the project name box. Your project should appear in this section. If this is your first time applying for a site development permit, click the box labeled Create a New Project. Enter a project name and indicate whether it's a public or private project. You can also link your project to an existing building permit or construction plan review. This helps reviewers find related plans. Next, we'll add location details. Site permits can span multiple parcels, so you can add more than 1 TMK. If unsure, click the link to parcel and zoning information. You can use this interactive map to find parcel info, zoning, and other information. After selecting parcels, the system summarizes zoning, land use, and development plan information. Some data might be missing. That's okay. It just means GIS didn't return that info. The system will also provide information on any violations that are associated with those TMKs. If your permit is to correct a violation, please select the violation that you wish to correct. If not, press Next. Now we'll define the project scope. This screen varies depending on your permit type. For example, since this is a subdivision permit, it has questions only specific to just that permit. Fill in your request or proposal description, and then select the type of subdivision that applies to your permit. Once you select a subdivision, type in the number of proposed lots it covers. Next, add your project contacts. Search for any contacts or businesses who should be associated with this application. Check to see if they are already in the system by clicking on the Search Contacts and Search Accounts tools. If they aren't, go ahead and fill in their information. Below Subdivision Application, you will see a list of positions that are required for that permit. For example, this subdivision permit requires me to provide contacts for the owner, authorized agent, and surveyor. It also suggests that I provide the contact for the engineer of the project. Find or add a contact and identify their relationship to the project and their access level. Even if it's the same person, you must provide contacts for all of the required positions. Failure to provide valid contacts will result in rejection or additional time to process your application. After you're done, click Next. Agree to the standard terms and conditions to proceed. Each permit type in site development has different requirements when it comes to submitting forms. Look at the top of the page to see those requirements. For example, for a subdivision permit, you must turn in paper plans to the DPP office to be reviewed. For submission items that are not plans, you may upload them here or bring in physical copies along with your plans. You'll land on the success screen where you can submit payment. And that's how to submit a site development permit in HNL Build. Remember to check the city's website for specific document requirements before you begin. You can monitor the status of your application using the online portal. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out our other tutorial videos for more on the permit application process.